Welcome, Aries. This love reading is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, and of course, I have one of my subscribers, April, and you had written to me to say that you are waiting for this reading in here. Love reading, of course, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, for the month of September 2019 with Venus in your chart. Now, this is, of course, a general love reading, guys, so it might resonate with you, it might not, but take what resonates and leave the rest of it. So, what it is with this energy here in the month of September 2019, Aries, it looks like there is a halt in your love situation, guys. And this halt is not because of you so much, it's because of the other person, the significant other, who is in your love zone in the month of September 2019. Now, because of that reason, you are kind of a bit frustrated with the situation, Aries, in your love zone, guys. So, but nonetheless, we do have your guidance in here, and you can try it out for yourself to see if that works for you in the coming month of September 2019, the Virgo season, of course, very spiritual season. And after the eclipses have happened, a lot of stuff have also evolved from the universal forces into the 3D, and that is also changing a lot of energies with regards to situations in people's life, guys. Now, as for you, Aries, your love oracle is telling you that you are receiving a message from a distance, guys. So there is some kind of a flow of your energy that's coming to you from a very long distance. And this message is coming to you from the forces of the universe that's traveling down from the 5D into the 3D to reach you, guys. But this is a message that the flow, the vibrations, the frequencies, that's all coming from a very long distance, guys, to reach you. But it is coming. Now, this could be the message that you have been waiting for, to understand what you need to do in order to move in this love situation. What is your purpose in this love situation? What is that you're waiting for in this love zone? And why? So all that clarity of those messages, the answers that you are seeking for with regards to your love situation, is definitely being transmitted to you from a long distance, guys. Okay, and it's reaching you. That's the blessing you're getting from the universe in the month of September 2019 for the answers you have been waiting, the questions you have with regards to your situation in love, that you're waiting to know what you need to now do in order for you to move forward, guys. Okay, so with this card in here, the energy card from the energy oracle deck in here, guys, is letting you know that it's time for you to perhaps walk away. Okay, because the thing is that your energy is letting you know that it's time for you to leave that past behind with whatever you had created or you had thought that you have created in regards to your love situation. But, it's time for you to move past the door and go into a different place. But, while you're walking away, guys, don't shut the door forever. If you see this card in here, guys, this beautiful lady is definitely standing outside the door. She's turning back to look behind her to see what she's leaving behind. But she's not unhappy, you know. She's not very happy either, but she's not unhappy either. So she's like waiting and watching from outside the door or the gate that she has left partially open for herself. She hasn't closed it completely, guys, okay? So we're just letting you know that if you feel like doing that, you can. You know, this is the message to you, the energy that is coming to you from the forces of the universe, Aries, is letting you know that if you choose, you have the freedom to open the gate, to walk out of the gate. But while you're doing that, don't close that gate completely. Leave a part of it open so that if need be, you can come back again. You can. So don't burn all the bridges in here. Okay? Don't burn all the bridges. So keep a part of it alive. But stand outside that partial open gate. You can turn back and see what is going on in your love zone and know for sure what your next move could be or can be. Okay? And with your fairy oracle card, guys, it is also letting you know the same story here, letting go. Okay? So the energy, again, the vibration that you're receiving, the message from the distance that you're receiving that is coming to you is letting you know that yes, if you want to, you have that freedom to let go of what is not suiting you in the month of September 2019. You have already received because you have come down. Your body is on the ground, your hand is stretched out, and the messages are directly coming back to you from the universe to let you know that you do have the wings to fly if you want to. You know, you don't have to stay put waiting for some situation to change in your life. But if you want, you can open your wings that you have to fly in a different direction, to let go of whatever that did not manifest in the right direction in your love zone, guys. You have the option. Aries. Universe is giving you the option of doing what you want to do. If you would choose to want, if you choose to have it. The doors are open for you. If you choose to fly, you can. You don't have to stay put, waiting for a situation to move or change towards your own happiness. But you have that ability to choose your road towards your happiness because you are being blessed from the universe to have the wings that can allow you to fly if you want to. But again, remember, don't shut or burn the bridges completely. Don't shut your gates completely. While you're walking away, if you choose to do that, Aries, if that situation that you are handling or is in your love zone present is not completely fulfilling you, totally giving you that satisfaction, you have that ability, guys. But at the same time, the romance angel deck is letting you know, guys, you've got 3 messages from the romance angel spirit and guide. So they are letting you know it's a little bit of a conflict situation, guys, because on one hand, your energy is letting you move past this situation. On the other hand, your romance angel is letting you know, stay optimistic about your love life. That's why I told you, don't burn all the bridges or don't shut the gate completely, even if you choose to move away for an X amount of time, you can. But stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you back your romance, guys. Okay, so this is letting you know that if, again, this is a situation that you will have to find the direction towards, Aries. Because on both sides, you do have that ability to move away, but at the same time, if you choose to stay put, you can, because you can do that by staying optimistic about your love life, knowing that this love will come back to you. Maybe this time is not the right time for it, but going forward, your faith and romance and positive thinking will bring this love back into your zone. So now, if at this moment, guys, if you choose to walk away, you can. You can. But again, like I said, walk away keeping the door partially open. Because this door is definitely going to open for you again, Aries. This person who is probably in your love zone needs time at this moment, and therefore, and the reason why he or she needs time, guys, is because there is a codependency factor in their life, in their love life. Okay, that could be you too, Aries, but I feel this card is more so for your significant other. That person is somewhere, has got stuck in a very codependent situation that they are not being able to leave completely. Now, that situation could pertain to their third party obligation, karmic situation, resources, money, addictions, anything that they have been tied into, obligations, duties, and they are also in a very stuck position with regards to this love situation, and so is you, because you are also somewhere very codependent on this love situation to manifest itself. But because of the other person's problems, guys, you are not being able to move either, Aries. So you are waiting, and so is the other person. Both you guys are waiting to understand how this love can walk into the right direction, or what you two guys can do together in order to manifest this journey in the right direction. So there is a halt in the progress of your love in the month of September, but at the same time, and this is your oracle card in here, guys, too, and I'll tell you what it is. At the same time, in order to clear this difficulty, in order to clear this stuck or blocked area of your life, you guys, it's time for y'all to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, because it might be happening like this, that you two people are facing this difficult situation, but when it comes to talking about it openly, frankly, discussing the objectives clearly, discussing the situations clearly to let one another know what you guys have to do, you probably are not engaging in a heart-to-heart conversation. Really a heart-to-heart conversation. It's not just a conversation that can manifest into a war, or into a struggle, or into a battle, or it's a one-sided conversation. No, it has to be a two-sided conversation for both people to come to terms with the situation that is blocking your love area at this point in time. And your oracle card in here says the same story. This picture shows a letter waiting to fulfill the fire of your desire. But if clouds are around, new sorrows may soon abound. So with love, this card is letting you know, when is the last time you guys have written to one another? How did you express your love to one another? What are the two sweet words of love that you all have communicated with one another? So it's the same thing, having a heart-to-heart conversation to know that you guys love one another. Make that happen, Aries. Write to one another if you're a long distance. Text one another. email, whatever. But write to one another some sweet words, good words, nice words that puts this, that, kind of brings this heart to heart conversation closer. Because when you are able to throw that energy of that sweetness into love, that's when the other person might want to open up and try to talk to you about their own situation that is halting their love progress towards you, Aries. But if you don't do that, the other person remains closed and they don't want to share their feelings or their situation in this problem area of their love with you in any shape or form, because they feel that they might upset you, or you might get upset if they come to you and let you know, or they're probably scared of telling you the complete truth about their own situation. But whatever it is, Aries, it is time for you guys to take action in order to openly discuss this and have a heart-to-heart conversation with one another. Communication is very important, remember, guys, and it's just not for you, Aries. If you block your communication and depend on the other person to come and let you know everything, that never happens. It has to be a two-sided affair. But for you, Aries, you will have to make that move, fortunately or unfortunately, towards having that open discussion about what your problems are, what your solutions could be, what is that you need to do with regards to this blocked area of your life in the month of September 2019. So make that effort, guys. Make that effort to let go of the past problems. Sometimes if you are in pain and you don't want to let that go, you don't want to openly communicate or talk with the other person, it's not going to help your situation at all, Aries. So sometimes it is better to let things go, to forget the old stuff, to wipe your slate clean, and to move forward in order to reopen the door of communication with regards to your situation in love, guys. So even here, while you are walking away, like I said, don't burn all the bridges. Keep that gate partially open so that you can still continue your conversation with the person you love. And as you speak, as you talk, as you come close to one another, things are going to get better, things will improve, and both you people will be able to come to a point of making the right decision towards the movement in this love story, guys. Now, as far as the other person, the significant other in your area of love is concerned, Aries, this person is definitely blocked from moving. They are trying to transform their energy, they are trying to move, but something in their zone has blocked that movement. They are not being able to move, guys. They are not. Their intentions are to move. They want to change. They want to change their own life situation as well, their own life path as well. But there is some kind of negativity, toxicity, problems, codependency, whatever the situation could be, is halting their progress towards you, Aries, in the month of September, in their higher self. And that is because they, like I said, they want to move. They have the Fool card in the reverse in here. They want to take that leap of faith, but they are scared. Not scared because of moving, but they are scared because they are not able to find the middle road, guys, to move. They are not being able to balance this energy of love in the right direction because somewhere they are caught in a very tight situation that is blocking this movement towards balancing your love situation or the situation of love with you guys. Okay, in their higher self, that is the area of their concern, their problem, And this is, of course, the reason why they are not being able to take that leap of faith towards this love relationship, guys, in the month of September. Please clarify the Fool card in the reverse and the Temperance card, even before I could ask. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. The Five of Swords in the reverse and the Lovers, guys. So basically the reason they are not being able to move, they want to move towards this love, guys. But they are trying to clear an air of disagreement that they are sitting in with regards to this love situation. And because this kind of a disagreement is there, they're trying to erase that. They're trying to move away from that part of their life where you two guys might have got caught in some kind of a battle. Very subtle one, but it was a battle that kind of is the problem area, to find a balance between this battle, to find a middle road to move towards this love situation, guys. Okay. There is a lingering resentment with the Five of Swords in the reverse, guys, towards this love, because again, this person is blaming themselves or himself or herself for whatever has happened between the two of you in this love story, guys. And that's the reason they're not being able to move forward, because there is a lingering resentment that they are not being able to move away from their own difficult situation towards making you happy, Aries, in the month of September. They have definitely got stuck in here with that. They want to reconcile. Their desire is to reconcile with this love. They definitely want to move, to find that middle ground. But at this moment, they are not being able to reconcile with this love situation or to forgive himself or herself for not moving forward or not being able to move forward with this stuck energy in here, guys. But their heart, their body, their mind, their higher self is definitely wanting to finish that battle that they have with you, Aries, in order to move towards this love situation. Their intentions are very good, Aries, but they are being blocked in the month of September. Their intentions are not bad at all. Their intentions are very, very good. And that is what I always see, what your intentions are. Because if your intentions were bad, I would have told you. But this person's intentions are very good. But unfortunately, universe is not letting this person move forward. As for your higher self, Aries, you want this person in your love life. You want that happiness, you want that fun, you want that frolic, you want that, the bliss, the fulfillment, the love, the sun, everything where both you guys can enjoy this beautiful love relationship together. In your higher self, you definitely want this to happen, Aries. And that is the reason the clarifier here for this card in here says the same story, guys. Okay. That you're waiting for this person to come back to you, when you can offer that love to the other person, to build that home, to furnish that place, to find your happiness in the Six of Cups for one another, the joy, the bliss, the excitement, the love, everything that you want to share with your other half, your significant other, guys. You're waiting for that too. Okay, you're waiting for that Six of Cups happiness to come to you, for that offering of love from this person to come to you, so that both you guys can enjoy this love story together. You definitely want this person to move towards you, Aries. Your intention is that you're waiting for this person. You're still waiting for this person to come to you, to offer you that beautiful, blissful happiness, the joy, the excitement of love in your zone, guys. Now, what's connecting the two of you in your heart is this Queen of Pentacle, but she's come to me in the reverse, guys. So, in the heart energy, there is some kind of self-centeredness with regards to your situation in love, where both you people are being very closed with your own desire, your own will, your own manifestation. You are not looking at the problem for one another. You are both looking at your own problem in the heart. So you are like Aries, you're like looking at your own self-centeredness. So is the other person, but you are not being able to share that vibration with one another in the right way, because somewhere somebody is jealous of the other person. Not jealous in the wrong way, guys, but jealous because of your self-centeredness, Aries, and so is the other person, because it's like, both you guys are thinking that, what about me? What about me? What about my own joy? What about my own fulfillment? It's me, my mine kind of an attitude in your heart energy, guys. And because of that, there are other problems like jealousies and stuff that's coming into your zone, because you are not being able to ground your heart energy in the right direction. You're kind of disconnected with your energy of love. Very self-absorbed in your own desire. Very self-absorbed in understanding only what you want with regards to this love situation, not what the other person is going through or what the other person is wanting for you. It's like both you guys in the heart is thinking only of yourself, guys. Very disconnected energy and not being generous with your energy level in the heart at all, guys. So the word is, I don't want to say that, but the word is selfish, guys, okay? Selfish, being envious, that kind of a situation. Where both of you in your heart, you are so disconnected that you're not being able to take care of yourself rightfully in the heart as well, guys. There is a very disconnected energy with your duty, with your capability of what you alone can manifest. But you're like being codependent on each other at the same time to bring this back in your heart. But at this moment, the problem is that you all are not doing it together. You all are very disconnected in the heart energy, where both you people are not finding the right footing to ground yourself with your duty, with your capability, with your understanding for one another in this love story, guys, because it's a very me, like I told you, it's a very me, my, mine kind of an energy. And that is the reason why you're not being able to connect with one another in the right direction from your heart as well, guys. You're like getting stuck in the heart. There is a block in the heart as well for you, Aries. And so is the other person too. Excuse me. Now, in your soul energy, guys, you've got 3 cards in here. The 3 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, both in the reverse. And then you have got the Five of Wands. So your soul energy is letting me know, guys, that there is a battle that is happening between the two of you. It's a very subtle battle, guys. Very subtle. Excuse me. But it's a battle. It's a rivalry, a competitiveness, a very argumentative situation with a third party or a karmic situation that, in my understanding, this person has in their zone. And that is the reason, because of this situation, this battle is ongoing in your soul. You're not being able to ground your heart is because of this third party or karmic situation, third party obligation, or karmic situation which is lingering in your love zone, guys. And because of that, this other person or you, both you guys, y'all are not being able to move forward, and y'all are getting stuck with this karmic situation or third party obligation. Both of you guys are being blocked with that situation in here, in your love zone. And that is the cause of this rivalry, of this me, my, mine kind of an attitude in your soul as well, where both you people are trying to tell one another to let that go, to clear that zone, to walk away, but the other person is not being able to do that. And for you, Aries, this is the problem area, is a block in your soul as well, because none of you guys are being able to move with this kind of an energy that is enclosed in your higher self and is keeping you trapped. It's definitely putting a closure on this situation in love in the month of September, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the entire higher self energy here. Yeah. The Two of Swords, but the Two of Swords has come to be in the reverse, guys. Okay, which means that there is no indecision on the fact that you guys love one another and you all want to move forward together in this love journey. But because of this problem in here, with this third party situation, karmic obligations, duties, responsibilities, finances, codependency, everything that is in your way is blocking your movement forward. You want to move. There is no indecision. Both you guys want to go forward, guys. You know, you want to take your blindfold off. You want to move forward. Yes, you have decided that this person is for me and this person has decided, Aries, you are for me. But because of the situation, let me get another clarifier for the Two of Swords in the reverse in here. Please give me another clarifier for the Two of Swords in the reverse in here. Yeah. But at the same time, the Four of Cups, guys. The wisdom from the universe, again, the Three of Cups. That's where your focus is, and that's why, even though you know that you want to move forward, you want to take this love to a longer distance, you want to move forward, but both you guys are focused on this Three Cups in here. That's a Three of Cups in here again. And the fourth cup that is behind you guys, y'all are not being able to see that. And because of that, y'all are not being able to jump and move forward, because y'all are sitting in that zone, both you guys, where y'all are not being able to see the fourth cup in here. Even though you want to take your blindfold off, there is no indecision, you want to move. But still remember, your eyes are closed, guys. You will have to completely take the blindfold off to see this fourth cup in here. And if you see this card, you're still not being able to see the fourth cup that is hanging right behind the two of you, because somewhere you know that your decision is there, but your blindfold is still on, which is preventing you from looking at this fourth cup that's floating into your love zone from the universe, guys. And both you people are busy looking at the three cups in here. The three cups in here. So both you people are still blindfolded with regards to the fourth cup, and that's the reason with all these blockages, y'all are not being able to move in the right direction, guys. In your higher self. So it's time for you to open your eyes, Aries. It's time for you to open your eyes to see this wisdom, the cup that is coming to you from the universe. And that's why the message from your higher self is letting you know the same, that you are receiving that blessing, but it's up to you whether you choose to take that or not. Because your love life, stay optimistic, positive. That codependency factor, yes, it is persisting, but it's time to open the blindfold in order to have a heart-to-heart conversation with regards to the fourth cup, that cup of wisdom, which is your heart-to-heart conversation, to have that ability to communicate openly, to talk about the problems, to find a right solution with regards to this journey of love that is in your zone, guys. Okay. So that is what the higher self energy is for the month of September, Aries. With regards to your recent past energy, guys, y'all have been injured with the 9 of Wands. But you have that resilience, that grit, and the determination to see to the end of this journey. You have been holding on. You have been holding on, and you're still hoping and praying that things come back to you in the right direction, because you two people definitely love one another. It's very, very apparent. And that's why you were determined to face this challenge, Aries, because you wanted to bring that love back into your life. In the recent past, you were not willing to give this fight up for any rhyme or reason. You were holding on to that because you had other wands behind you that you have left behind, to hold on to that one single wand that was giving you that strength, the grit, and the determination to fight this battle of love in the recent past, guys. It was like, I'll put in my last effort. This is my last effort. You have told yourself, Aries, in the recent past, this is my last effort, and I'm going to put that last effort into this relationship before I finally decide to do something else. Let's take a clarifier for the 9 of Wands in here. Please give me a clarifier for the 9 of Wands in here, please, for the recent past energy. And you all are the fire sign, guys. You had taken that fire of the wand in yourself, that flame, that passion, that love, to fight back the story in the right direction. Because, again, the 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Because you know that these two, the 6 of Cups that you're waiting for in the higher zone, has still to come to you. But it will not come to you until the other person is able to move in the right direction towards bringing back this love, this joy, this fulfillment in your life. There has been a slowdown in the recent past energy which is what you have been determined to fight in order to bring it back in your zone, guys, Aries. Okay, so definitely in the past, in the recent past, you have been waiting for the Six of Cups. You are still waiting for it, guys. You want to see to this coming back to you, Aries. You want this. It's a dupe in here, but this is in the reverse. And another thing is, in the recent past, you did not wish to let this go. But you were not moving, not rushing forward either. But there was a slowdown from the universe as it is. So you had no option but to put up that last fight with regards to bringing back that Six of Cups happiness in your love life, Aries. You were determined. The last, it's like, I'll fight this battle unto death. What's the connecting card between the recent past and your present higher self? Yeah. The Seven of Swords has come to me, but it's come to me in the reverse. Between your recent past and your present higher self, where you guys definitely want to move, but in a very clean and honest fashion towards one another without complicating any further situations, to have a heart-to-heart conversation, to know what you guys want from each other so that, excuse me, so that both of you people can move in the right direction. And that is what you're aiming for, Aries. You want to be very clear, very clean, very clear in your approach towards this love situation because you don't want to mess this love up anymore. So you're waiting for that direction where both you guys can come clean, face one another in the right way, to know what you both desire now to do in the right way as well, guys. Please give me another clarifier for the Seven of Swords in the reverse in here. You don't want to deceive anything. You don't want to be deceived, Aries. You want a very clean, clear-cut approach towards this love situation. No wishy-washy kind of an element in here where the other person is escaping from a situation to come to you, because what you might have realized, Aries, if that happens too, you won't be a happy person. So you want that person to come to you, but you want that person to come to you in the right way, not in the wrong way. And that is what is connecting the both of you, the two of you. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Swords in the reverse in here. You definitely want a movement, but you want a right movement. You don't want to sit in a very airy mental energy of trouble, of deceit, of bad vibrations. No, you don't want that to happen, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Swords in the reverse in here. Oops. Okay. Yeah. The Four of Wands in the reverse, guys. So the thing is that if you want to bring back your security, your happiness under the altar of love, where now, right now, you don't feel that great over here in this love situation, but whoever is approaching you, your significant other, to bring back that happiness, that security, the joy in that 1111 card, should come to you properly in order to give you back the domestic bliss and happiness in your love life. So that is what you're waiting for, Aries. You don't want to be deceived anymore with any kind of bad airy energy that might again put you through a lot of mental trouble. You don't want to do that, guys. You don't want to. You want a clean approach towards your domestic bliss in this love situation. Now, in your physical 3D energy, guys, you have the Six of Wands in the reverse, okay, which means that the joy of celebration is yet to come to you. It's not there right now, guys, and you're waiting for that, okay? That fire, that passion of joy, that victory and success. What is blocking you, guys, in your 3D energy towards this area of love, Aries, is, of course, your excessive pride. Excessive pride that you have with regards to your own situation that you don't want to move away from. And that is the reason it's a kind of a punishment as well, Aries. Because you're sitting in that excessive pride with your own understanding of this love situation that you don't want to break away from, neither do you want to go forward to, because you know that if you break away from, you're losing that person forever, which is of course a punishment for you. But again, if you move forward, you will have to let go of your pride to move forward, which means you will have to accept this third party situation or this mental area of conflict with regards to the third party or karmic obligation in yourself that you're not willing to do, Aries. You're not willing to do. In your physical world as well. The 3D energy in the month of September. You definitely don't want to do that because it's like, it's a card, like it's got two sides, two angles to the same coin. So therefore, you know that if you're moving away, you will be punishing this person, you will be punishing yourself, as well as you will be punishing this love situation. But in order to override that punishment, the place that you will have to move away from is your excessive pride, and you're not being able to do that either, Aries. You are also blocked in your physical 3D energy with regards to this problem in here, guys. You're not being able to get the story, the facts right, what you need to do in order to bring this love story back. Because somewhere, in order to compromise, you're not willing to do that, Aries. You're not willing to compromise with your pride and dignity. You're not. Or with your own ego as well, guys. Because somewhere you're doubting the ability of yourself to do that, as well as you're doubting the ability of this love story too. Whether at all you might get any success out of this. There is a huge amount of doubt, self-doubt with regards to this love situation, guys. And therefore you're kind of feeling very negative about it, about yourself. And you kind of lack the confidence, guys, and the drive that you need to achieve in order to cure this problem of love, or in order to go ahead and move forward, to let go, to walk away from difficult situations to give birth to this love story, guys. So you have to pick yourself up emotionally, guys, with much needed strength that you need to bring back in your own physical energy, 3D energy, Aries, in order for you, if you really feel that need to bring this love back, that strength that you had in the past, to give this a last fight, the grit and the determination of the 9 of Wands, you need that same strength back in your zone, in the physical 3D, in order to tame your own demons, to get back your emotions and understanding in this love situation, to move forward in the right direction with the right attitude and self-confidence, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Six of Wands in the reverse in here. And being the fire sign Aries, it's not easy for you to do that. I understand totally. Because you guys are very passionate about what you want to do in life. But if somebody kind of wants you to crash your ego and pride to move forward, I don't think that's a very possible or feasible aspect in your zodiac sign, guys. But again, it all depends from person to person, right? From situation to situation, what you want to do with this love story. Please give me a clarifier for the Six of Wands in the reverse in here. Because one person might think differently than the other person, so it's very difficult to say what decision that it is that you might want to take or make or break kind of a decision with regards to this love story in your physical world as well, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Six of Wands in the reverse in here. But yes, it is definitely a difficult situation. There you go, the Page of Wands, guys. So with this kind of a lack of energy, Aries, in yourself, you're finding it difficult to move, to start this journey, because you're doubting this love journey. You're doubting your own self-confidence. You're feeling very negative about exploring this love journey. You're feeling very negative about your own situation too, because you're not trusting this love situation in order for you to break free from your own self-confidence, that low confidence or that low drive or the low passion, the low energy, the excess pride that you have. To break free from all that in order to move forward, you're finding it difficult, Aries. Very, very much. You're not wanting to move until you know your zone is completely clear and devoid of any problems. And that's when you probably want to move. But again, because of that, there is a blocked energy in your physical world as well, Aries, guys. Now, what's connecting you with your physical 3D and your higher self in the month of September here? What's the connection card in here? The King of Cups. King of Cups, guys. Your emotional intellect is a problem in here, Aries. You're not being able to think about this in the right direction with confidence, with your emotional intelligence that is giving you trouble, because somewhere other situations have come into your life that is creating a problem with your emotions in here, for which you're finding it difficult to explore this emotional contact in love with regards to your story in here, Aries. That's what the problem is. You're not getting hold of the right emotional contact with regards. That's why you guys need to talk to one another. Have a heart-to-heart conversation, guys, before you take the next step forward. To let go of your pride, of your low self-esteem or confidence excess, whatever situation that you are sitting and holding on to. If you can let go of that to explore this emotional contact with your significant other in this love situation, the only way you can do that is to have a heart-to-heart conversation, guys. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to move forward. You're not getting an approach towards this man in here, the King of Cups. And what's blocking you is the Six of Wands in the reverse, guys. Now, going forward towards the end of the month of towards the end of the month of September is the King of Pentacles for yourself, guys, where you people in the physical world, after this turmoil, you people are coming back to life. Okay, and you're coming back to life, Aries, with a bang. Having everything in your zone, because the King of Pentacles is the protector. This person has the shining leadership, confidence, nurturer, protector, capable, has that entire bliss and happiness within his own kingdom, and has so much that this person is capable of protecting and nurturing whosoever they desire to do. To take care of their own self, yes, plus to take care of people they love in this situation, guys. Okay? So therefore, towards the end of the month of September, you guys are coming back to ground your energies, which kind of has toppled you in the earlier part of the month. But towards the latter part, I would say, of the month of September, you people are coming back with a bang, Aries. Okay, and as the King of Pentacles, you're not even in the 8 or the 9 or the 10, you're going straight into the King of Pentacles, guys, which is definitely a very, very high level of energy, guys, with a lot of abundance, with a lot of security and prosperity that is sitting in your own zone in the 3D, which is a very successful and a very high level of vibrational energy card in here for this reading, guys. So something in your physical world is giving you back your own self-esteem, your leadership, your confidence, your situation that maybe somewhere you had lost because of this mess in here is coming back to you towards the end of the month of September. Please give me a clarifier for the King of Pentacles in here. So you guys are returning with a bang for sure. Bringing back yourself in the right direction, Aries, that might have been lost somewhere in the process of this situation in love. You know, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and you're bringing that back to the King of Pentacles. So it could be that you two guys are again establishing or re-establishing contact in the physical world. It can be that too. Yeah. There you go. The Six of Wands. Victory is coming back to you. That victory, guys. That victory that you had missed out in the earlier part of your life. In the beginning of the month, the Six of Wands, guys. So either it's you, Aries, who is moving towards your beloved or your significant other to leave behind the Three of Swords, the troubled area, guys. You know, it's that the pain is there. The pain is still lingering in here. But because your confidence and your emotion and your excessive pride that you are letting go to walk towards this love area, it could be that. But at the same time, it's a painful process, guys, whoever is doing this. So either somebody is coming to you very apologetic, very humble with regards to their own doings, or you are walking towards the other person very humble, very apologetic, and it's a painful process for both of you guys, whoever it is that is doing it. Whoever that is doing it, guys. The offering that you all are making for one another to leave behind the Three of Swords energy, because that bleeding heart, you want to let that go. So now is the time in this deck. The angel has come to you, which the angel has fire in the legs, and that's you guys, to make that offer to the other person in order to come back together in this love journey. To set fire to the Three of Swords energy, guys. The pain is there, and you want to finish that pain, to ride towards your own success and victory in the 3D energy. You are probably coming to terms with something in your life with regards to this energy, guys. Or it could be that you are coming to term with this pain and the grief, the sorrow that both you guys are now being able to openly talk about, have a heart-to-heart conversation about this problem of the Three of Swords in here, as to how you can cure this area of your love in the right direction, Aries. And that's why I told you, don't shut your gates completely. Because things are going to move for you, Aries. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time to discuss this problem, to give each other that space and the time to cure this Three of Swords energy, to come together, to ride towards your victory in the 3D. Because you people, Aries, like I said, you all are in a very high vibrational energy as the King of Pentacles. So it could be that this person is coming to you because you are sitting in such a vibrational, high level of vibrations in the month of September. Towards the end, guys, it could be that you are protecting this love when the person is coming to you to finish that pain and the grief that had been sitting in your love zone, guys. But there is a movement in here. In the physical world, there is a movement which had been blocked earlier. But towards the end of the month, that movement is happening in your physical world, guys, towards this love situation. There could be a heart-to-heart conversation about this problem that had been sitting in your zone, guys. Now, in your environment, you have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So you're looking for permission from the environment to bring you back your wish fulfillment that you know had been blocked or has been blocked at this point in time. So you are asking the environment the permission to give you back your wish fulfillment in the month of September 2019. And you're kind, you know it's been blocked, but you're waiting for that to reopen in from your environment, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Nine of Cups in the reverse, where you can ring the bell of happiness, all the 9 bells together, where both you guys can ring the 9 bells of happiness to celebrate this beautiful journey, and looking for directions, middle road, looking to balance your energy of love from the environment as well. That's what I told you. There's some movement in the 3D in the month of September towards the end. Towards the end. So you are looking for permission from the environment as well to give you back that balance in love, to find your happiness where both you guys can share and mix your love, pour it from one cup to the other in order to come to terms with your own happiness, guys. To bring back the 9 of Cups, to bring back your wish fulfillment. Now, in your hope and fear situation, guys, you have the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Very mental energy, guys. So in your hope and fear situation, is you're resting, you're trying to rest in order to finish that baggage, that emotional garbage that has been lingering in your zone. And you're scared too at the same time because you're trying to forgive that emotional baggage that has come and blocked your love life. But it's your hope and fear that you are able to make the right move in order to meditate and contemplate to finish that emotional baggage off. And you're trying to do that, guys, but it's in your hope and fear situation, which is, again, like I said, people always have that. People always have that, okay? So that is a fear situation, hope and fear that you're able to act right You're able to do the right stuff spiritually to clear your karma in order to move forward in this love story, guys. Please give me a clarifier here before I could ask. The Three of Swords here. Look. So in your hope and fear, you want to finish this. And you want to finish this pain, the grief, the sorrow in the rightful direction. With regards to your prayers, with regards to your understanding, with regards to your meditative self, you want to finish that energy in order to move forward, guys. And that's in your hope and fear that you are able to forgive, learn the lessons in order to move on with your life in this love situation, guys. Now, in your outcome, you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, guys, which is that, throughout this entire month of September, you will go through so much of change that at one point in time, you will really feel like walking away, to give up this entire story, because somewhere you will kind of feel a little bit bitter, disappointed with life. The time factor is definitely an issue. It's taking so much of time for you guys, so you are like giving it up. You're being destroyed. Again, your confidence is coming. You're feeling confidence is coming in between your destroyed self, where you're feeling very overwhelmed with regards to all these situations. The movement in the 3D is also kind of overwhelming you in the month of September as an outcome, guys. So there could be a lot of movement with regards to your love situation, mental movement, physical movement, spiritual movement as well, guys. But you are like, what do I do? Do I stay? Do I give up? Do I move on? Do I walk away? Do I hear this message? Do I let go of the situation? Do I have this heart-to-heart conversation and stay optimistic about my love life to know that it's all going to come to terms with one another very soon? But again, somewhere, your patience is running thin, guys, with the slow movement in this love journey. You're like, your patience is kind of coming to an end with regards to fighting for this love as an outcome, because all this movement, all this pain, you got the Three of Swords here, you got the Three of Swords here, all this obligations, the karmic situation, everything is kind of blocking you. The Six of Cups that you're waiting for, your heart energy, everything is like, is it really worth the fight? I know there is a movement. I know it's all coming together. But do I stay or do I walk away? That's your higher self too. Do I let it go? Do I walk away? What do I let go? But again, if you guys are going to walk away, don't burn the bridges, guys. I've been repeatedly saying this, because this love has a lot of chance of coming back to you in the right way. But your patience is wearing thin, guys, at the end of the month. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Wands and the reverse, because you're kind of puzzled, Aries. You don't know what direction is the right direction for you. Like I said, one way it's a punishment to let it go, and the other way is a punishment to be here as well, because you don't know. You're like wearing the golden handcuffs, and that is kind of a punishment with regards to this love story as well. So it's a little messy, guys. It's a little confusing as well. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Wands in the reverse, please. Because somewhere you want things to move very fast, you want things to happen very fast, you want the progress to go really fast, but again, look here. Again, you're juggling between healing this issue, guys. Whether you want to heal this love issue, whether you want to heal this issue, whether you want to heal this and bring back your desire, you're juggling. You're definitely juggling, guys, at the end of the month too, because you're not sure, you're not confident with this love situation that is taking so much of time in order to come to life. Okay, and your patience is creating this problem because you want things to move. You're this Aries, and for you it's all about action. You want action in your life. So now you are at a crossroad again, guys, where you are trying to decide whether you live, whether you stay here, or you want to move away. And what happens if you stay here? If you stay here, would you be able to heal yourself? Or if you move away, would that be a better solution for you to heal yourself? So there is a lot of conflict in here because you want to balance your own life now, guys. Because time is very fluid. Time is constantly running out, guys. So you don't want to lose out on this time factor in your love zone. So you're not sure if this love is the right, to stay put in this love is the right action, or to move away would be the right action for you. You are very undecided. Again, the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, it's because of this karmic situation that you're not being able to find your stability in this love situation or the third party obligation, guys. Your focus, your self-centeredness, your jealousy, your possessiveness over this person you love is coming in again at the end of the month, is because of this third party karmic situation. Although in the physical world there is a small movement with regards to this healing process where both of you want to heal this in the 3D, but I don't think that you are very well, you're happy about that healing that has happened. So towards the end of the month, again the same story is being repeated, guys. The Queen of Pentacles with the third party energy here, that is giving you trouble, Aries, with regards to this understanding of love. It's a difficult situation, guys. You're trying to heal from this third party situation, definitely. You're trying to make sense out of this. But again, there is a juggle with regards to the Three Pentacles in here. That is building the teamwork with the Three Pentacles. Even though you have a third party situation in your zone, you're not sure if you can afford to build that Three of Pentacles, the teamwork and that commitment in love with regards to this obligatory factor in here, guys, Aries. And the bottom of your deck in here is this, guys. The King of Cups in the reverse, your emotions. Your emotional intelligence is being very manipulative with regards to this problem in here, the Three of Cups. Very, very manipulative emotional intelligence, guys, which is again, you're sticking on to, like yourself, the emperor in the reverse. That's you yourself, Aries, very rigid and tyrannical with the approach in your love situation, with your emotions in here, guys. And that is the battle. Now you do not know whether you need to leave, to walk away, to throw the sword, to move away with your own mental clarity and leave the three swords behind for the person you love, or put the two swords down. Put the two swords down. You're not even carrying your own sword. You're surrendering the two swords. The two swords in here, guys. The crossroad. You don't want to be at a crossroad anymore, and you want to leave the situation, leaving behind the Three of Swords with the person you love who is watching you go. But at the same time, you don't want to do that, and that is giving you trouble as well, Aries. It's creating a lot of anxiety in your zone. You're hoping and praying, you're in despair because you're not being able to take a resolution and a call with regards to your love situation in the month of September as to what your purpose in life is, as to what you need to do really in order to either live or stay here or move away. You're not, because your energy towards this love is very manipulative, very rigid, very tyrannical. Emotions are not there in the right order, very manipulative emotions with regards to bringing back your love. But at the same time, you are hoping and praying that, it's an anxiety situation, that if you leave this situation, it will also be a punishment for you as well as the other person, because both you guys love one another, Aries. But this is what the situation is for the month of September. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll come to the next month to see what's happening for you. But until then, take care of yourself. Hear the guidance well. Love you guys. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste and God bless.